Hello friends, I'd like to welcome you to my channel, Crafting with Pat and More. In this video, I'll be doing 3 open collaborations. First open collaboration that we'll be doing is hashtag Buddy Crafting. That's hosted by my good friend Janita. And her channel is at Janita's BF Well Wishes Preseason WW Arts and Crafts. And then we'll be doing Deck the Year 2026, and that's hosted by Penny, and her channel is Penny's Crafty Creations. Last but not least, we'll be doing hashtag Art Journal Bonus Prompt 2526. This open collaboration is hosted by Lori June, and her channel is called Sarcastically 60 Something and Beyond. Well, friends, I have been enjoying all of these open collaborations, and I can't wait to share with you what I have made today. So to participate in hashtag Buddy Crafting, all you have to do is make some seasonal decor. That's what we're doing this year. Any season, any time of year, whatever you feel like making. In the title bar of your video, you'll put hashtag Buddy Crafting, and then you'll tag Janita's channel. Janita's channel is Janita's BF Preseason Decor WW Arts and Crafts. Well, friends, we have been working on Juneteenth over here. I had a lot of trouble with my tree, but I think it's been solved. Let's take a look. I called my sister, who is an art major, and my other sister, who happens to like to make things. They suggested I get a drill. I said, I don't have a drill. Don't have one. And then my sister says, well, why don't you just use a thin screw? And that's what I did. And I was able to make the holes. You can see this is a problem I had last week when I tried to use the hammer. And the rest of these are with the screw. So let's go put this over on the tier tray, or over by the tier tray, and take a look at the table for the day. This is what the tree is looking like. And you probably remember the little turtle and everything from last week on the tier tray. And I moved the flag. These little guys, if you're new to the channel, you don't remember them because I made them last year. I dressed them in their finest clothes to celebrate. Oh, look at this. We picked up lint. And then we have the flags behind. I lost the flag I made last year, so this one is a little bit of cloth and a little bit of paper because I wanted to get my video up soon. And there is the flag we had last week. And those are the yarn dolls. If you want to see how these are made, we can make them again. I'm looking kind of forward to making them again because when I made them the first time and then I tried to dress them, they don't have a neck. I need to figure out a way to make a neck so when you make clothes, they have like a neckline. Thank you so much, Janita, for hosting this very fun open collaboration. Now we're going to do hashtag Deck the Year 2026. To participate in this open collaboration, all you have to do is alter a card. You can alter so many different kind of cards. Penny has a list over on her channel. She's got time cards, greeting cards, so many different cards. So you will want to be for sure you go over and get a full list of cards that you can alter. This is my first year, so I'm trying to keep it simple, and I am just using a classic deck of cards, and you can see I've got quite a few made here. Looks like we're almost halfway through the year, huh? I'll be using the top section of this sales ad to make my card. And here's the card that I made. Isn't she adorable? I like the way the flowers look, and you'll also see this cardstock again. Thank you, Pitty, for hosting hashtag Deck of the Year 2026. Sorry about that. The next open collaboration that we'll be doing, and the last for the day, is hashtag Art Journal Bonus Prompt 2526. To participate in this open collaboration, all you have to do is follow the prompts and create. Lori June gives us a prompt or two every week, and all you have to do is create. Use your style, go wild with your creativity, and you'll have a good time. The prompts for this week were window, door, or portal. And then there was a list of favorites that you could make. So friends, I was able to do both. So let's open up to my window page. It isn't marked, but I've got a little flip down here, and you'll see why we have that in a minute. And here's my window. I've got a picture back behind that was from a magazine, and I just kind of made a really quick window, and I put like little shutters there. Originally, I was going to do a collage, so I collected some windows here. You can take quick looks. Don't we all wish we had a table by the window like that? Yeah. Just go back. No, I don't know if this was a very good idea, because, well, we'll see if they flip out. And then we have the list of favorite things. It's kind of like a little tag, so I put a little tag there. And these are the questions. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is black. What is your favorite food? I like anything that's chocolate. Your favorite hobby? I like gardening. Favorite TV show? I don't really have a favorite TV show. I do watch a lot of Amazon Prime. They have a lot of series and movies on there. So I don't really have a favorite series. But I can tell you I do like Korean dramas a lot, those series. And then, what is your favorite book? It's the first book that I ever remember making my heart beat. I'll never forget the name of it. It's called Death Man Do Not Follow Me. I read it when I was in my early teens, so it's like one of those teen read books. But I remember reading this book, and it's the first time I remember actually enjoying. It was a real page turner for me back then. So yeah, that's that's when I realized, yeah, you like reading. Favorite destination? I like to go to the beach. If I just walk out the front door, I could walk to the mall. I could walk across the street and do some shopping. But I prefer to go to the beach. It's not that far. Favorite sport? I'm not really a sports girl. But if I walk in and somebody is enjoying any kind of a sport, I will ask what our team is, and I will cheer for that team, because it doesn't really matter to me, but I can be happy. And then favorite car, I like Corvettes. I like the older model Corvettes. And then we have favorite game. This is like one of those video games you get on your phone, Gardenscape. That's my favorite. And then for quote, my favorite quote is, "It always seems impossible until it's done." That's by Nelson Mandela. And that are both of the prompts that I have for today. I'm not too sure if this page is finished because I could put some things around. And I was thinking maybe I could do some of my favorite things like the song Raindrops on Roses and Whiskers on Kittens. I could kind of decorate this page a little more. And if I do, I'll update you. Well, that's all I have for today, friends. I want to thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I want to thank Lori June for hosting this open collaboration. I also want to thank Penny and I want to thank Janita. I really enjoy creating for these open collaborations. Friends, if you just are looking for a place to express your creativity, join in on some of these open collaborations. I know you will enjoy it. Well, that's all I have for today, friends. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. And that's all I have for today. So it's time for me to say bye. So bye-bye, friends. Bye. You have a good day.